Hello and welcome to Tips and Tricks. We're going to talk about schedules today. And it's hotly debated. People do all sorts of things. One of the most things that people do will be anything. And they'll do anything for any time. And there's benefits to every schedule you can think of. Anything means they'll do whatever they want when they want, so they're not going to get depressed. The moods will be happier. If they want to go take a break, they'll go take a break, and so on. There's different ways you can do schedules. This is the basic of how it's set up. To get 8 hours sleep, and then they can do anything. Now that meditate's in the game as well, if you have side-focused people, you will need to put a meditate in for them. They will go do it on their own in the anything, but there will be times when you go, actually, I want you to actually go do this now. Recreation, you will soon find out if you don't put recreation in that they will get antsy with you. So putting any recreation in is good. Yes, it's limiting the time they have left for work, but that's fine. And if you want to do it quick, you can just hit copy and then you can paste and it fills it all in. People have schedules, and then when the colony's going to high heaven, people are having breaks, they'll quickly just do that and copy and paste it to every colonist, and then they go do what they want, leave them alone a couple of hours. A lot of them can tend to calm down because they go find what they need to do, which takes us back to the needs part of the bars and the things like the moods, food, rest, recreation. And then after they've kind of got better, they'll put them back on a schedule. There's plenty of different schedules to go for. One of the best that I've seen recently was by Adam, Burst Everything, and he does a 3x3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it is. Three by three. Yeah, it's got to be a bit better than that one, hasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get the meditating. Three and asleep. I think it's somewhat similar to that, 3, 3 and then a long period of anything. And because it is biphasal, and it means you'll get 2 lots of sleep, 2 lots of, well, for these it'll be meditation, which will account for recreation, and then anything in between them. And actually I think that it is, because it's a 12-hour period, I think it's more like that. So, oops. And for those people that don't use the meditation, that'll just be recreation. And they'll get sleep, after recreation, do some work, have sleep, recreation, do some work. And what that does is keeps them fresh, so they're not having to stand long doing a full day's work, going to sleep, and then having to come out and fight for a couple of hours, and it tends to upset them. That's it. People do other schedules. You'll work your own out for your pawns. This is what I'll do, and I will allow everybody to meditate, even if they don't want it. It's a form of recreation. So if you only have recreation, and they'll go do it anyway. So I've got pawns that don't have the meditate thing, and they'll go back to the room, sit by a chair or a statue somewhere, and they'll meditate for an hour. So I just include it. Sleep is obviously they'll get refreshed and everything, and then they have a section for working, and this is how I do mine. Now the difference to this is a night owl, and their sleep schedule, I can't remember offhand, I think it's 11 till 8, so I work around that. They've got recreation, so they'll have recreation there, that'll be meditate, and then work will be like that. So as they wake up, they'll have recreation. I got that wrong way around. Meditate, recreation. So meditate, recreation, work. Sleep, meditate, recreation, work. Then it's meditate. That should be work. Meditate. And then as they finish the work day, I'll get it right eventually. They'll have some recreation, meditate, and sleep. Sometimes I will have them the other way around. So that they'll get a bit of that instead. And then they're a bit more happy or doing a bit of recreation than going to sleep. But I'll vary between them two styles myself. But that's the standard one I tend to keep, and then I'll leave them at it. And I don't interfere with it once it's set. Often I won't do anything. I'll just not force them to do anything, and they'll go find stuff to do. So that's the schedules as I like to do them. So thank you for watching.